that's too big.
Too hard, way too hard. You got to knock mine out the way, though.
Might hit the blue.
You got to knock mine out the way. Oh, that. Well, can we swear on this?
Obviously, you just come out of a lengthy suspension, and I don't think I've ever seen you ride with such balance, confidence, and the ability to just back yourself and do stuff at the moment.
I've never felt so comfortable on a horse for a long time, and when I was going through everything, and even towards the end of my riding, I knew things weren't right. I had a lot going on, whether it was personally or exposed stuff that was in the media.
Yep.
And I remember making decisions in racing or not making decisions in races, and thinking to myself, that's not me, it's not good enough, and is this ever going to change? Am I ever going to just ride a race and that instinct, trust that instinct and then just follow it? And I hadn't done that for quite a while, but since I've been back, I guess I'm so clear-headed in the mind, and I get emotional thinking about it because it's a good feeling.
Tommy Berry was self-medicating, he was, you know, you were drinking, you were looking for something to ease the pain of losing Nathan.
For the first 6 months of him passing away, I slept for 1 or 2 hours a night and drunk quite heavily. The kids notice that stuff. It's hard to hide it. You're starting by sneaking drinks out the fridge or out of the garage or something like that, and by the time lunchtime comes along, you're a different person because you're intoxicated. My daughter, Charlie, said, like, Daddy, you just going to stay home or are you going to go get a job? You know? And I didn't realise that for starters, she knew that I lost it. I finally feel like God is forgiven me, I've forgiven myself, and my family has. So it's been great.
So, Tommy, let's talk about some of your greatest rides. I know you got your 3 slippers. I think you're on 37 Group 1s or 39?
39,
39. Talk about some of the greatest horses you've ridden. Like, you've ridden some of the best.
I've been blessed with riding some really good horses over my time. You know, you talk about Overreach, Stay Inside and Vancouver. Like, they're your 3 slippers, but I wouldn't say they're the best horses I've ridden.
No.
I'd say, like, a horse like Chautauqua was incredible. Designs on Rome, I won the Derby on in Hong Kong. I think I won 5 Group 1s on him over there. Winx, I won a Group 2 on her before she became Winx. There's been some really good ones over the time. I've been lucky.
Your old mate Chautauqua with a flying grey. What was going through your mind this day?
Here we go. And he stood there. He didn't come out. He refuses to leave the barrier. Tommy Berry has given up on him. Chautauqua is still in the gates. He has refused to come out.
You had one job in your life. What was going on here?
Well, I've obviously knew him like the back of my hand by this stage. That hurts, doesn't it?
And Wayne Hawkes has got a wry look on his face, and I can imagine the disappointment for everyone involved.
Just the look on the horse's on his face. He's like, he is totally not into it.
By the time we got to this stage, I knew anyway. He went home. He woke up the next morning kicking his brand off. He got fed, he got watered, he got brushed. He got looked after like a king.
So
he's gone, I don't have to do it anymore. You know? He's older by this stage. You know, he feels the aches and pains like we all do. And you talk about footy players that are coming back for the next season, and you say, why did you retire? And they said, because I couldn't go for another pre-season.
So your next probably decade should be your sweet spot. What are your real plans?
I don't care who you are in Sydney to win a Sydney Premiership. It doesn't matter how many Group 1s you've won or anything like that. You've got to win one. That shows a proper rider in Sydney, and that's one of the hardest jockeys' rooms to ride in anywhere in the world. And I haven't done it yet, and James is here. So it's going to show how hard it is to do, but I'm going to do it. I just want every trainer and every owner and every person to know that when they put me on a horse, they're going to get the best of Tommy Berry, you know?
You've got the best in front of you. I can't wait to watch the next decade, mate.
I can't wait for you to be a part of it.
I love you, mate. You know that.
Cheers, mate.